Someone suggested this to me on my Discord. I don't know much about IRONMOUSE. I just know that she's I remember the period where she was struggling and then someone donated that viral clip of someone donating her like what, like $1,000, like $2,000, $5,000, and then she, you know, slowly grow and becoming the biggest VTuber of all time. It was very fun. Very interesting. Not fun. Bah. It's very interesting. So, but I don't know much about her other than that. Her and Connor appearing on Connor's stream a bit, but that's about it. Let's watch a full documentary from silence to symphony. IRONMOUSE documentary. Let's go.
Sometimes the most human stories are told through a digital mask. A VTuber is a streamer who performs through an animated avatar. In July 2025, IRONMOUSE, a Puerto Rican VTuber known for her pink-haired, devilish avatar and angelic voice, released an original opera song titled Music Box of Fate.
Yep, I know about that.
This breathtaking performance, backed by a full orchestra, is more than just a musical milestone. It is the triumphant culmination of a personal journey defined by hardship, resilience, and hope. Viewers around the world,
damn, an hour document
even
from that.
vocalists, have been moved to tears by IRONMOUSE's powerful soprano and the story behind it. Music Box of Fate is described by its creators as a song of fate, friendship, and perseverance that symbolizes how
It's a
far
really good
IRONMOUSE
song.
has come. In 2025, she achieved what once seemed impossible, fulfilling her childhood dream of singing opera, despite years spent literally fighting for her life.
Yeah, she
This
has like
documentary
a
explores
disability,
IRONMOUSE's
but
inspiring
I think she has a I know about that too. She has a disability that fucks with her immune system. I think her immune system is like slightly, like a lot weaker than the average person, so she has to be always on like medication or like hooked to a wire or something. She can't go out.
From a bedridden
It's like
girl
it's so
who lost
bad.
her voice and nearly
It's
lost hope,
so
to a
shit.
beloved internet icon whose voice now inspires millions. It's a story of illness and isolation, of friendship and community, and of an unwavering spirit that turned tragedy into triumph. It's a journey from silence to symphony, the transformation of a voice once silenced into a song that now resonates with millions. Early dreams shattered by illness. IRONMOUSE's story begins with a simple dream. She wanted to be
Hope
an
you're
opera
having a
singer.
great day, Momo.
As a young woman, she trained as a coloratura soprano, nurturing a voice that could soar in arias. But as she entered adulthood, fate intervened cruelly. Though she had battled frequent illnesses since childhood due to her undiagnosed CVID, it was around this time that her condition took a
CVID.
drastic downturn, ultimately forcing her to leave her music school and shattering her opera aspirations. She started experiencing
damn.
strange, relentless health problems that doctors struggled to explain. I've had CVID my entire life since it's a genetic condition, but it took a while
Genetic?
for me to get diagnosed since the symptoms are so weird, IRONMOUSE later explained.
Yeah, this one. Common variable immune deficiency. Yeah, her immune system is below average. Like a lot below average. Too few, yeah. Yeah. Jesus
The truth
Christ,
finally
man.
came out. She was suffering from common variable immune deficiency,
CVID.
CVID, a rare primary immunodeficiency disorder. This genetic illness compromised her immune system so severely that even mild infections could
God,
become
man.
life-threatening.
Like how
By
does
the
this
time of her
like,
diagnosis,
how does this happen, man? Like how does this happen? That your body just goes, yeah, instead of going the standard route and becoming a normal person, let's twist that bitch. Let's experiment. Let's go let's bend reality real quick. Yeah, highly effective infection risk. Yeah, isolation, man. Jesus Christ. Genetics is crazy as well. That's fucked.
IRONMOUSE's condition had escalated dramatically. She endured a devastating lung infection,
Oh, lung
identified
infection.
later as Mycobacterium avium complex.
2? She got 2 disabilities? Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought she only had 1. The fucking immunity deficiency is already bad enough. Hello, Peeper. The immune system is bad enough. She had lung. She has stuff in her lung. Mycobacterium avium complex. All right.
That permanently damaged her respiratory system.
That's crazy.
And
All
left her
right.
dependent on supplemental oxygen 24/7.
God.
On top of that, a severe throat infection struck during this period.
Infection and immune deficiency can bring other illness. Really? I thought no. The illness is a thing, like sick and like being cold and all stuff. This is a full like. This is not an illness. This is like. This is a disability. She just got fucking lung infection as well. Even if wait, do you wait? Hold on. For the CVID, if you're like always hooked up to like this and be safe, can you still get infection? Or like like other diseases? Not illness, diseases. I think these are 2 like diseases, not illness. Yep, really? So if she's just like do this middle one, like full like isolation, mask on, clean environment, like just full on like doing every single step right, she can still get it. Yeah, that's cooked. Yeah,
Her respiratory system.
That's
and left her dependent on supplemental oxygen 24/7.
That's cooked.
On top of that, a severe throat infection struck during this period.
Oh,
Iron Mouse to lose her voice.
Throat infection as well. Jesus fucking Christ. No.
Voice entirely for nearly a year, unable to sing and barely able to speak above a whisper. When her voice finally returned, it was changed.
Is this AI? That's AI. Yeah. They are okay. They did admit it. Okay.
Hers.
Continue.
Iron Mouse had always naturally spoken in a high pitch, but now that voice was more fragile, and the rich, operatic power she once commanded was gone. Iron Mouse found herself largely bedridden and isolated, tethered to the teens in her room, breathing with the aid of an oxygen cannula and feeling her future slip away.
That's so shit, though.
A talented young woman with big dreams, suddenly confined to her bed, struggling for each breath. Diagnosis was life-changing. CVID basically took everything away from me, Iron Mouse later said. She had to abandon her opera aspirations, withdraw from school, and even avoid visitors. Any germ could be deadly to her. Loneliness and despair crept in as months turned to years in isolation.
My God. I think the only people that she can interact with was her family. But even then, they can just leave they can't like, they have to, do they have to wear like a fucking full hazmat suit to go into her room or something? Fuck you, paranoid.
Life, she admitted, describing how the disease eroded her sense of self. It was a dark and frightening time. Her body was weak, her voice was gone, and her old life had crumbled. Yet, even as she lay in bed, feeling like a ghost of her former self, a spark of determination remained. Iron Mouse refused to let her story end in tragedy.
And then VTubing was a thing.
A new life online.
I knew.
Finding friends through VTubing. Cut off from the outside world, Iron Mouse sought another way to reclaim a piece of her life. In 2017, she turned to the internet as her lifeline. I originally started streaming because I was lonely and wanted something to do, Iron Mouse told the Washington Post.
Oh my God.
That year,
the OG. Oh my God. The OG members. The OG followers of Iron Mouse.
Account on a site
Holy
called
shit.
Now, testing the waters of live streaming. At first, she was hesitant about appearing on camera. Iron Mouse was attached to medical equipment, an oxygen cannula, IV lines, monitors, and she felt self-conscious about her appearance and condition. She feared that if people saw the reality of her situation, they might pity her or not understand.
Yeah.
Around this same time, she discovered the rising phenomenon of
VTubers!
virtual VTubers
Yeah.
from Japan. Videos of Kizuna AI, a bubbly entertainer who performed entirely through a digital anime avatar, sparked something inside her. In my mind, I was like, oh, I'm just a girl using an anime avatar on the internet, she later said. Encouraged by this idea, a friend gifted her an inexpensive program called FaceRig, plus a free avatar model.
Face
Proving
rig.
that even someone outside Japan
I didn't know about face rig. I just know about VTube Studio. Wait, face rig was
by VTubing. Using this setup, IRONMOUSE began streaming on YouNow in 2017 with a simple free avatar.
2017.
Thank you so much, Crimson. Brooklyn motherfucking stud. I hope you have a good day.
Hey!
Hey!
You finally get to see me.
What?
You finally get to see me.
I can see you. It's good to see you. How you doing?
Doing good.
After all this time.
This is what she looks. This is what she looks like. Damn. She came a long way, guys. She came a long way.
Well.
She came a long way.
Oh
My God.
Are you
Still looks
nervous?
sick though.
yes.
Don't be nervous. It's okay. It's just me. I'm a nobody.
It was a modest beginning, but it gave her a way to express herself while hiding the medical devices she relied on daily.
Why do they always do like the nose one, man?
Over the next 2 years,
Is that accurate?
2017 to 2019, she split her time between YouNow and a new platform,
Twitch.
Twitch, where
Hey.
she created an account and made her first stream in August 2018. Gradually, she built a small but loyal audience that connected with her humor, energy, and honesty. The true debut of IRONMOUSE as fans know her came in December 2019, when she unveiled her first custom-designed model.
Hey,
The model
this
was
one.
created by Katama,
The viral
the same
one.
artist who had made the earlier free avatar IRONMOUSE had used, but this time it was designed to IRONMOUSE's own specifications.
Aww.
With pink hair,
This is
horns,
where the
and a
journey actually
playful blonde
begins.
aesthetic, it became the face of her VTuber identity. With this new avatar, IRONMOUSE could fully step into the role she had imagined. A
Oh.
virtual persona bursting with life, laughter, and
Hmm.
music, unburdened by the limits of her illness. She named herself IRONMOUSE after a villain from Sailor Moon, a playful nod.
A
that
villain from
belied
Sailor
the
Moon?
iron will she would soon demonstrate. Her early streams on YouNow had been nearly empty, but not empty enough to stop fate. In one of her very early streams,
Mhm.
when almost no one was watching, a viewer named Roxy appeared in the chat. What could have been a lonely stream turned into a heartfelt late-night conversation that sparked one of the most important friendships of IRONMOUSE's life. From that day on, Roxy kept coming
my
back to
God.
support her. Over the years, this early fan became IRONMOUSE's best friend, even serving as an unofficial manager once IRONMOUSE's career took off. She was the rock who would answer 3 a.m. phone calls and cheer her on through every high and low. Early streams
Hey.
were humble. Imagine a chronically ill girl propped up in bed, hidden behind a cartoon avatar, nervously speaking into a microphone. At first, IRONMOUSE could only manage short broadcasts, just an hour or two of chatting or singing softly, before fatigue and breathlessness forced her to stop.
Oh.
It was so hard to start. It was so hard to start streaming because I went from a life of doing nothing at all. I went from a life of doing nothing to saying, okay, well today I am going to stream and I'm going to.
She's beating her immunity. Am I crazy? She's beating her immunity. Because like, at the start, she can't sing. She can't say anything. She only can sing and stuff. I feel like the more she do it, the more she talks, the more she sings, the more how you say it, the more she can do it. If that makes any sense. Because like she started from nothing and now she can sing like a full opera song. I think her immune system is
see
like
if I
trying
could
to fight
talk
back
for an hour,
and stuff.
and I started 1 hour. Then I started 2 hours of streaming. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna move around and let's see if that works. And then it was a slow climb. It was a slow climb. And 2017 was a very slow climb. And Roxy knows my slow climb. It was a very slow climb. I started 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. My birthday last year, 50 people.
Nice.
I love each and every stream. And it doesn't matter how many people are there. I'm just happy to be able to stream and to have fun and to spend time with people. And I want to keep on doing it because it makes me happy.
Early IRONMOUSE.
And it makes me feel like a person. Because I went from doing nothing to doing something.
Let's go.
And that's incredible.
That's inspirational,
and
chat.
Everybody who wants to do something, just do it. Just do it. Don't be scared. Just do it. I mean, I know it's scary. I was scared too. Whew, my first stream, when I did my first stream, I almost threw up. I hyperventilated and I threw up. I was so scared.
Overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for me too.
I was so scared.
When I started mine.
She had no fancy equipment and only a handful of viewers. Still, whenever she could, she would infuse those streams with music, humming or quietly belting out snippets of songs to remind herself that her passion was still alive. But in those moments online, she found something precious: friendship. I'm streaming because I want to hang out with people, laugh, and make memories, she would tell her audience. From her bedroom prison, IRONMOUSE could suddenly reach across the world and meet folks who shared her interests in games, anime, and music. Each friendly username in her chat was like a lifeline pulling her back.
Okay, this AI voice is kind of slow. Hold on, give me a second. Yo.
The land of the living. Virtual avatar or not,
Yep,
IRONMOUSE's
there we
charm
go.
was genuine.
Thank you.
She was bubbly, foul-mouthed, and funny, with a boisterous laugh. A stark contrast to the
Gremlin
sterile,
energy.
quiet sick room she inhabited in real life. Viewers were drawn to her positive attitude and quirky gremlin persona. As she gradually opened up, she'd crack self-deprecating jokes about being Satan, part of her character lore, or about her precious family, the affectionate name she gave her growing fan community. Initially, IRONMOUSE avoided talking about her illness on stream, afraid of being pitied or misunderstood. But her health was hard to hide. She would get winded easily and occasionally had to mute her mic to cough or adjust her oxygen supply. Eventually, she chose to share her story.
Yeah, I think as a viewer, if I was a viewer that watched her a lot, I think that would have caught on. And I like people in her chat would ask her, "Hey, where did you mute your mic? Or where did you go?" and all that stuff. I think eventually she just have to reveal it.
Braced for the worst. To IRONMOUSE's surprise, her audience's reaction was wholly supportive. Far from driving people away, her honesty only endeared her to more viewers. Fans admired her courage and empathized with her struggles. To her surprise, her audience listened intently and yearned to learn more. Rather than pity, people showed respect and encouragement. They told her she was inspiring. They thanked her for spreading awareness of CVID. In time, IRONMOUSE became more comfortable discussing her condition openly on stream, educating others about the realities of life without a functional immune system. She would explain how weekly plasma infusions kept her alive. CVID patients need donated antibodies regularly, and even told her audience about the implanted port in her chest used to administer treatments.
What?
Basically, my immune system is dead, she quipped in simple terms, so I borrow one from plasma.
Oh, her one is severe. Oh my god. I thought she just had weakened immunity. She doesn't have one. Her body is just in constant fight. Oh my god. I thought she has severe as in she has little immune system. She has none. She has to borrow from people. Oh my god.
By turning her ordeal into teachable moments, often laced with humor,
Jesus.
IRONMOUSE transformed what could have been a grim topic into a source of community awareness and even charity.
Very educational.
Kindness and small miracles. As IRONMOUSE's
Oh
small
my
community
god, man.
coalesced, they proved to be remarkably kind and generous. One early incident in particular solidified the bond between.
Yeah,
streamer
I think
and
I know
fans.
that viral clip.
A few years ago,
That viral
Iron
clip.
Mouse quietly set up a modest donation goal on her stream, saying she needed a bit of money to improve her workspace. Essentially, a new desk. In reality, her workspace was literally her bed. Iron Mouse's condition kept her bedridden, and she dreamed of getting an adjustable hospital bed that could elevate her upper body, allowing her to sit up comfortably while streaming. It was an expensive piece of equipment, and she felt nervous about asking directly. Eventually, she admitted the truth to her viewers, voice trembling with emotion.
$2,000 easy. Brother said $2,000 easy. Oh my god. I remember this moment. Oh, her fans is so nice, man.
More comfortably.
I think 10 minutes in. If I remember correctly, 10 minutes in, this goes up to right like already $2,000 already.
A lot of things. A lot of things embarrassing. A lot of things is embarrassing. Greg, thank you so much for the abilities. So, let me explain. A better workspace, the reason why I am embarrassed is because...
Damn!
For those of you that know more about me, I have been bedridden for many years, and I have a lot of mobility issues. And my workspace, I don't like to call my bed my bed. I don't like calling it my bed. It makes me feel very embarrassed. It makes me feel not so good. So I like to call my bed my workspace because that's where I am all the time. I'm here. I'm in bed right now. So you guys are in bed with me right now, and I.
Oh my
The response
god.
was immediate and overwhelming.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Before Iron Mouse could even finish explaining, donations flooded in. One viewer donated around $1,500 on the spot, nearly the entire cost,
Jeez.
and others quickly covered the rest.
Oh, thank you. God damn it! Mal, thank you so much for the dono. It's
Oh,
fun.
Mal, you are mad
I
lad,
like to
man.
call my bed my workspace
God
because
damn,
this is where I
Mal.
am, and this is where I work from.
Fucking
and this
Mal
is
just
where I
went, you know what?
everything.
Here's $1,000.
I need
Drop that
better one
$1,000.
because it's hard. It's hard for me to use just pillows all the time, and yeah.
Good evening, Austin. I
Eddie,
hope
thank
you
you
have
so
a great
much.
stay.
Another 1,000.
I know, Roxy. I really want to
Eddie with a 500.
and do things. I'm trying really hard.
Eddie with
to-
the
to make
500. God damn.
my movement, but it's a little hard for me. But I'm hoping that with more work and better access to medicine and more help.
Fucking Mal and Eddie is just dropped fucking $1,000.
Thank you. Brother, thank you so much for the bill. You guys make me feel so normal.
So wholesome. I know, right, Momo?
Being embarrassed and feeling ashamed about being who I am and about my body not working properly. But you guys help me feel so normal. So thank you for helping me feel human. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
That shouldn't be a saying, by the way. That is so sad. That's so sad that she has to say thank you for making me feel like a human. That is so sad to think about, though. Oh my god. You should never say that in life, like ever. Like you shouldn't thank you anyone for making you feel like a human. It's just, oh my god. Mouse and some other VTubers that I know are my inspiration. When I started debuting in 2022, and I always thought like, oh my god, it's already end of 2025. I'm like above, slightly above normal, a low VTuber, like slightly above a low VTuber, and I'm like having this encouragement and all that stuff, and I can't, like, sometimes I restrict myself from streaming. But then I remember some people like IRONMOUSE. I just found out now that she started in 2017, and just 2020, like just scraping 2020, that she got big. So that took her 4 years to get where she is, like this moment. This is still in the beginning of her career, and it already been 4 years. So I think me giving up right now is not the solution. So I need to keep pushing. I have a bunch of projects lining up next year and the end of this year. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those projects that I am planning on to do. It kind of revolves around Minecraft, some of them. some of others revolves around like collabing with other VTubers and all that stuff. I haven't chose anyone yet, so I'm gonna have to scout. And yeah, hope you guys will. I really do hope you guys like it
The goal was met
in the future.
leaving IronMouse in tears of shock and gratitude.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, I think it's 10 minutes. So sweet, so wholesome.
This wasn't just a donation, it was a life-changing gift. The new adjustable bed allowed IronMouse to sit upright without struggling, and even helped with her breathing. It
I'll
was a
never give
tangible
up.
Reminder that she was no longer
Don't worry,
alone.
I reached
She had an
master in
entire
league, so
community
I
lifting her up.
don't think I'm giving up.
From that point on, the emotional connection between
Let's go.
IronMouse and her viewers deepened. They loved her for her authentic personality, a mix of sweet, chaotic, and unabashedly vulgar, and for her incredible perseverance. She, in turn, often expressed that her fans gave her strength to keep going. Even if one day things end, I'm just happy that we got to spend time together, she once
Yeah.
told her chat, encapsulating how much their company meant to her. IronMouse's streams became a bright spot, not just for her audience, but for herself. A daily escape into fun and friendship that eased the pain of her condition. Through collaborations and word of mouth, more people discovered this foul-mouthed, big-hearted gremlin VTuber who happened to broadcast from a bed. They found not a victim to pity, but a strong, hilarious woman who refused to give up on life.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes, IronMouse continued to face daunting health challenges. She remained essentially homebound to protect her fragile immune system. She cannot risk venturing into crowded places or meeting most people in person. Every week, she endured and still
Oh, I
endures
think in TwitchCon she does like the virtual like bot thing, or like have a person strap a like an iPad or like a screen onto their body, so Iron Mouse can talk to them or something. Recently, she used like a robot to roam around TwitchCon, but now she's like, but back in the day, back then she used like someone to like have a screen of her, if I
received
remember
plasma
correctly.
infusions, life-saving donated antibodies, often experiencing side effects like fevers or rashes.
Ah,
She
damn.
likened these treatments to refilling her life bar in a video game. Her lungs were so damaged that climbing a few steps or talking for long could leave her breathless. On bad days, simply speaking felt like breathing through a straw. Yet, even on those days, IronMouse would click, start streaming, and put on a smile for her viewers. Her community knew when she was struggling. She might sound a bit more fatigued or use her inhaler on stream, but they rallied around with support. They told her to rest, spam chat with heart emojis, and patiently waited through her coughs and technical breaks. Far from seeing her as weak, her fans saw her as incredibly strong for streaming, despite these challenges. She's way tougher than 99.99% of us,
Yeah.
one commenter noted, pointing out how IronMouse endured things most people never face. Perhaps the most remarkable change was that IronMouse's health slowly started improving. By 2020,
Hey.
thanks in part to income from streaming, she could afford better medical treatments and equipment. My health started improving because, let's be honest, money helps with getting stuff, she candidly told an interviewer.
Yep.
Higher quality medications, mobility aids, physical therapy, and a more comfortable living setup all contributed to gains in her condition. After years of muscular atrophy, IronMouse began rebuilding her strength. She started doing light physical therapy exercises from bed, eventually
Ooh.
managing to stand and take a few steps with assistance.
Oh man, I gotta tell you something. I was gonna tweet it, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I got embarrassed to tweet it. I was gonna tweet it, but I got embarrassed, so I didn't tweet it.
I remember this model.
Because I became a coward, and I was like, I can't tweet this. So today, I took some tiny little steps, and I walked to a window in my house, with assistance, and I looked out the window, and it was 6 o'clock p.m. on the dot.
Let's
and
go.
I said, holy shit! I forgot. I honestly forgot how pretty like the world looks at 6 o'clock p.m. It looks so nice. And I was just
She can
looking
walk.
outside, and I was
Let's
like, man,
go.
I forgot what the world looks like at 6, and I was gonna tweet it. I even put look. I was gonna tweet it, and I was like, I forgot how pretty the world looks at 6 p.m. And I'm like, oh, I can't tweet this. This is embarrassing. It's pretty the way the sun like hits outside and everything. It's so nice. It was like whoa, pretty sun.
By 2022 to 2023, she could walk short distances, for example, from her bed
2022 to 2023.
to
That's
the
too
bathroom
crazy.
without
Damn.
collapsing. She
Ooh.
even got a Peloton treadmill to use on her good days, eking
Yep.
out a few minutes of gentle exercise at a time.
That's
These may
amazing, to
sound
be
like
honest.
small feats, but for someone who had been unable to stand for years, they were enormous victories.
Yep.
Fans celebrated each milestone with her. Iron Mouse
From
tearfully
rotting
shared
in the
moments
bed,
like eating solid
can't
food again
move, to
after
just
relying on
walk.
liquids. I remember her crying when eating rice for the first time again, a fan recounted. Each step forward, no matter how small, was cause for joy. Iron Mouse was literally regaining bits of her life, just as streaming had helped her regain pieces of her identity.
Better quality medicine.
Mouse and Monkey, a friendship beyond screens. In November 2020,
Monkey?
just days before Iron Mouse's V Shoujo debut, fate introduced her to someone who would become one of the most important people in her life. On Lewdcast Episode 8, November 21, 2020, she and her friends, Project Melody and Silvervale, invited a guest onto their fledgling podcast, a Welsh voice actor and YouTuber named Connor Colquhoun.
Oh, Connor!
It was the first time Iron Mouse and Connor ever spoke live on stream.
Connor.
The chemistry was instant. A mix of playful teasing, laughter, and just enough awkwardness to hint at something genuine forming. What neither realized at that moment was that this one-off podcast would spark a friendship that would carry them through the years to come.
Yep.
Oh, this is epic. Hi, guys.
Where did you come from?
Where did I come from? Who knew?
I
Who
never knew the
Came
stream.
for my dreams.
Hi, thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, do you want to introduce yourself for anyone that doesn't know you?
Hi, I'm Connor Seadog. I do videos online. I also have a podcast as well called Trash Taste, which some of you may know. But yeah, that's me. I'm an idiot. I think professional idiot.
Professional idiot. Let's go.
I'm like Iron Mouse, but IRL and a guy. Not the role plays.
Thank you.
Can you
Yeah.
role play as a Titan and squish us?
Sure. Wait, I wonder if this will come through. There we go.
Oh, my dreams. Oh, I can die happy now.
Look, I have an Iron Mouse filter too.
Oh.
Oh, I have a question for you. What is it? I have a question for Connor.
Go ahead.
I would like to know, when are you gonna do a cosplay video when you're cosplaying as VTubers?
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cosplay there.
Mel.
Cosplay all of us.
All of you? Oh my god, that's a
At
lot of
once.
material. That's a lot of effort.
At the same time. Yes. Oh.
Put them all on top of each other.
Your cosplay videos are definitely something.
Iron Mouse and Connor had already been aware of each other.
Why do we call him Monkey?
Connor had seen Iron Mouse's chaotic high-energy streams
What?
and found her hilarious. Iron Mouse, in turn, had long admired Connor's antics on YouTube and his voice work. When they finally started to collaborate more often in 2021, that mutual admiration blossomed into a dynamic that quickly became a fan favorite. Together, they played
Hell
co-op
yeah.
games like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes and It Takes Two, turning every session into a mix of bickering, laughter, and surprisingly heartfelt moments. Fans affectionately dubbed their duo Mouse and Monkey. Their on-screen chemistry. was
There we
unmatched.
Oh, okay. It's from the fans. I
Connor
thought
slipped
they
naturally
just made it
into the
up.
role of the patient straight man, while Iron Mouse leaned into her gremlin-like chaos. They teased each other constantly, often sounding like an odd married couple, but beneath the sarcasm was a deep trust. Iron Mouse,
Mm-hmm.
who was usually showered with kindness from fans, valued Connor's willingness to joke with her like anyone else. And Connor, who often played the clown himself, found in Iron Mouse someone whose resilience and joy inspired him every day. The friendship also carried real emotional weight. In January 2022,
Oh, really?
Connor live-streamed a 5-hour IRL walk through Tokyo while voice chatting with Iron Mouse, who
Oh.
watched from her bed. For her, tethered to medical equipment and unable to leave her room, it was a rare chance to go outside again.
Hello, hello, hello! Can you see?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, finally!
Oh, we are. Okay, wow. Alright, well this is Kabukicho. This is the Sega building where I filmed my crane game video in.
Oh.
Xbox Live, you know
Ah,
how...
that's so wholesome, man.
Stations is one of the entrances. This whole, like, entire section is all of the station.
Whoa.
It's, like, absolutely massive, yeah.
Everything's so big!
Ice creams, different types of ice creams. I've
Ice
never
cream?
eaten.
I love ice cream.
Alright,
Where's being chilling?
This is one of the, places you can go. And just
Oh
relax,
my
take your
god!
leave.
Is that like at nighttime, does that look like an illuminated tree?
I honestly don't know. I'm a terrible tour guide.
Please touch the grass.
We can touch it later. Yeah, I can touch it, right?
He's touching the grass!
Touch grass.
Touch it.
It's so pretty! What thing? A cinema
Cinema
roll!
roll.
Yeah!
Do you want me to try and win this one?
Do you think you can?
Yeah. Alright, this might take a few more tries than expected.
I feel bad.
So much money. So much money's gone on. Hey, let's go. So much money for that thing.
I'll send it to you.
So send it to me?
Yeah, it's your part.
I can't wait.
I don't think so. Can you tell me if this is anything?
I know the purpose of like those grappling machines, because I know you can just go somewhere and buy it, or like buy it online, but it's just a temptation to just get it right there and then, you know, just the temptation to just grab it right there, it's right in front of me, right physical. Because like if you go out, if you buy it in person, it would take a while, it'll take a long time. If you buy it online, you just sit there and wait, and it's not even guaranteed. You have to pay for shipping as well. And that thing is just right there, man. And then your brain thinks, oh, I can get it. I can get it in one hook. I can get it in one hook. Another hook. Another hook. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Is that the belt? For Revice? Oh my god, that's the Revice belt.
You want to get this one?
Yes. No, wait, control.
Bruh.
I'll get it. How do I get it?
Appreciate you all. Thank you for spending time with us. This is like one of the best days ever. It is. It's one of the best days
that's
ever.
so sweet.
It is. I had so much fun.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you for taking me out.
As the stream ended, she broke down in tears, calling it one of the best days ever. Connor gently reassured her, promising that one day they would do it for real. It was a moment that revealed just how much their bond meant, not only to them, but also to the thousands of viewers who
My
witnessed it
god,
live.
that's so wholesome.
Over time, both of them began referring to each other as best friends. What started as a joke-filled partnership had grown into a lifeline of daily conversations, private encouragement, and unwavering support. Their friendship also grew into something larger than themselves.
Oh,
Moved by IRONMOUSE's story, Connor organized a charity bike marathon across Japan, the Cycleathon, raising enormous sums. for the
Cycleathon.
Immune Deficiency
Oh, I remember
Foundation.
this. I remember this.
Together, they have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for IDF, turning their shared bond into a force that directly helps others living with conditions like IRONMOUSE's. By 2024, the Mouse and Monkey
Oh,
duo had become iconic enough to
MAM.
co-host panels together, with Connor on stage and IRONMOUSE appearing virtually on the big screen. Fans filled the room, not just to see two entertainers, but to witness a friendship that had become something rare in online spaces.
Connor looks so derpy in the AI, man.
For IRONMOUSE, meeting Connor
You guys
was
can see it.
life-changing.
Look,
In her
there you
words,
go.
he's my best friend. He makes me feel like I can still live a normal life. For Connor, IRONMOUSE became a source of inspiration and joy. Their story is one of two people from entirely different worlds, a bedridden Puerto Rican singer and a Welsh voice actor, finding laughter, comfort, and strength in each other. To this day, Mouse and Monkey remain proof that even in the strangest corners of the internet, true friendship can thrive. Rising to fame. Just a girl having fun. By late 2020, IRONMOUSE's persistence and unique charm started paying off in a big way. The VTuber boom was in full swing.
Yep.
And IRONMOUSE was swept up in the rising tide of popularity for virtual streamers.
This
On
is, I
November
think,
24th, one of the first major English language VTuber agencies.
For those of you that do not know yet, I am now a member
Ah.
of the Shoujo. It's a wonderful group of
Oh, damn.
amazing VTubers. Melody is an amazing AI. She's super smart and she's wonderful at math. And she's really good at searching for things. So if
Oh,
you're looking to
Nyanas.
learn
Oh, I
something
forgot
you
about
wanna know,
Nyanas.
she can do anything. She can teach you about anything from werewolf wieners to...
Okay. All right. I think we know enough about
maybe I
Perkman.
shouldn't have talked about that after the debut.
Just days earlier, on November 21, she had appeared alongside Project Melody and Silvervale in their podcast Lewdcast number 8 with guest Sea-Dog VA. A glimpse of the camaraderie that helped inspire V-Shoujo's lineup.
Hmm.
Melody, who had been instrumental in selecting the company's first generation, personally suggested IRONMOUSE for the roster. This partnership gave her greater exposure and support, though it also came with its own complications. Collaborating with other well-known VTubers, like Nyaners, Project Melody, and later Vaybai and others, IRONMOUSE's channel grew rapidly. Still, she remained the same down-to-earth mousy at heart, always quick with a dirty joke or a heartfelt thank you to her supporters. During this time, her trusted friend Roxy even took on a quiet role as her manager, helping coordinate events and keep IRONMOUSE's burgeoning career on track behind the scenes. In early 2022, IRONMOUSE embarked on a streaming challenge that would catapult her into Twitch history.
Oh
She
yeah, I
hosted
remember
a
this.
legendary subathon, a marathon live stream where every new subscriber added extra time to the clock.
Oh, your fault. You didn't let me have the fucking sheep. You wanted me to have a fucking perverted masseuse.
Yeah, and he's absolutely
Alright.
crushing it. Why are you giving him shit?
He's killing everything.
No, you have Pinger for that.
Fuck.
Why are you blaming me?
I wanted the sheep.
Fuck the sheep.
No, you fuck the sheep.
Wait, what?
I'm Welsh. I'll fuck the sheep.
Hell yeah.
Starting in February 2022, IRONMOUSE kept her stream running 24/7 for an astounding 31 days straight. Of course, she did sleep and take breaks. She'd play pre-recorded content or have friends entertain chat
Ooh.
while she slept.
I see now. I see. Why is it so big? How does that? Like, it can't even go in all the way in you.
You gotta make some.
What?
That's what the fingers were for. Is you gotta like prepare.
Oh,
What?
So you can so use the fingers and then just
Huh?
get it and just whoop it up.
What?
Yeah. it
What's
gets
going
wider
on?
when you're preparing for
But the channel never
What
went
the fuck is
offline
going
for a
on?
full month. It was an incredible test of endurance, especially for someone with her health.
Mm-hmm.
But IRONMOUSE was determined. I wanted to do a marathon stream so bad, she said. I was like, if I ever get healthy enough, I'm gonna do it. Now, she was finally able to make good on that promise. Day after day, viewers flocked to her stream, fascinated by her charisma and moved by her story. They gifted tens of thousands of subscriptions. Partway through, IRONMOUSE paused to address her viewers directly in disbelief. I can't believe we did 7 hours.
Jesus
12,
Christ.
Then days. She laughed, recalling how even a 7-hour birthday stream once left her feeling like she'd gonna die after it. But now, with her improved stamina and the adrenaline of support, she powered through. By the end of the subathon, on
Oh
March
yeah,
7th,
she got number 1,
2022,
yeah.
IRONMOUSE had shattered records. She reached nearly 172,000 active subscribers, making her the most
Jesus
subscribed female
Christ.
Twitch streamer of all time at that point.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, is that true? Most subbed female streamer? What?
What?
Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
you're
is that
literally the
true?
best
That's
female
so
streamer.
God damn.
Did that just happen?
Did that just happen?
Did it update?
Yup! Oh my god!
Hey, Mountain Dew just messaged me. He said that she holds the record for most subs of all time for a female streamer.
Dude,
You're
what
a
the
record
hell? That's
holder!
actually insane.
Dude,
You're gonna
I'm so
get made in
fucking
one of those
proud of you.
fucking books.
Crazy.
This achievement put her among the top 3 most subscribed channels in Twitch history. She didn't quite claim the #1 spot in 2022.
Yet.
That would
Yet.
come later in 2024.
Yep,
When
I
the
know.
second subathon saw her amass over 326,000 subs, finally surpassing Kai Cenat's all-time record. News outlets like the Washington Post and others marveled at how a pink-haired anime girl had taken over Twitch. When asked about it, IRONMOUSE remained humble and slightly incredulous. To her, she was just a girl having fun with an anime avatar. She never set out to break records or become famous. What meant the most to her was not the numbers, but the connection. Subathon was the only time I didn't feel lonely. It was the least lonely I've felt in a long time, she revealed,
Oh.
noting how wonderful it was to have chat always by her side during that month. While other streamers could have friends physically drop by during long streams, IRONMOUSE couldn't risk in-person guests, so her viewers and online friends became her constant companions,
Yeah.
filling her days with conversation and laughter. In a poetic twist, the marathon that tested her limits also alleviated her deepest pain, loneliness. IRONMOUSE's
It
rise
is, yeah.
continued through 2023 and 2024.
Hey.
She became Twitch's most followed VTuber, amassing over 1 million followers.
I think
and
she
won
is.
awards like
I think she is the biggest VTuber now. For Western, I think for Western VTubers, she is the biggest. If we include Japan, would she be the biggest? Would she still be the biggest? If we include Japan, no, I don't think so. Who's the biggest VTuber of all time? Like, if we counting Japan and we counting Indonesia, Hololive, someone in Hololive maybe?
best VTuber.
Fubuki? Maybe Fubuki? I don't know. Fubuki or maybe Fubuki. God damn, my fucking nephew. Gura was. Gura? Really? Oh yeah. Oh, technically it is Gura, yeah. Yeah. So Western, if we're talking Western, Iron Mouse would be the top one. If we're talking all over the world, I think it was Gura. Yeah, it was Gura.
At
But now it's Saba.
the Streamer Awards 2 years in a row.
It's not gonna be me, guys.
Iron
Guys,
Mouse.
stop.
People make games. Quackity.
Let's go,
Scream,
Quackity!
And Cypher PK.
Quackity's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Iron Mouse.
Quackity!
Iron Mouse. So, Iron Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
I am so incredibly honored to have been the recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award. First and foremost,
She didn't believe it. I think they pre-record this. They're like, hey, in case you win, just record one, and she just recorded for fun. Then she didn't think she would actually win.
Gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams. I also want to extend a very special thanks to the show who brings.
That's crazy.
She collaborated with big names in both the VTuber world and the broader streaming community, showing that a virtual anime demon could hold her own among flesh suit streamers. Of course, increased fame brought some detractors. She faced ignorant comments from a few who thought her voice was fake, or that VTubers were cringe. Iron Mouse handled these with grace and humor. At the end of the day, we're all just streaming, she asserted, defending her medium. And when people questioned that cutesy voice, she set them straight. It's just my regular speaking voice, a byproduct of my condition, she told interviewers, explaining how respiratory issues made her sound this way. In one memorable interview, she joked that other streamers who met her were shocked to find out, holy shit, it's real. Her high pitch wasn't an act. More importantly, Iron Mouse used her growing platform for good. No longer fearful of pity,
Yep,
she
donate.
became an outspoken advocate for people with immunodeficiencies.
Oh my god, advocate. The word advocate right here. I thought it was avocado. Oh my god. I need to eat, man. I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Donation, since donated plasma literally
I'm so fucking hungry. I thought advocate is written as avocado.
Of isolation. Iron Mouse gently reminded them that for some people, this has always been life. She raised money for various charities. In 2023, she helped organize a charity auction with her friend Connor to benefit the Immune Deficiency Foundation,
Hell yeah.
IDF. In mid-2024, she was honored with the Plasma Hero Award by the Immune Deficiency Foundation for her advocacy and fundraising efforts. That same year, Iron Mouse released an inspiring single called Carry On for an IDF documentary about living without immunity.
I've never heard about it before.
The song urges perseverance in the face of adversity. She even spoke before U.S. Congress in 2025, sharing her story to encourage support for rare disease funding. Her courageous voice, once nearly silenced, now amplified the needs of an entire community. In July 2025, after several years with V Shoujo, Iron Mouse decided to go independent, partly due to disagreements over charity funds and other stuff she can't share yet.
Oh, I know what that means.
I am leaving Bishojo. Unfortunately, I recently found out
I remember
in the
this.
last couple of months I have been misled by Bishojo. With the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Bishojo. I know that this is a lot, and it's very...
Was it $500,000 or just 100K? I thought it was 100K.
To be honest with all of you, I really want to tell you everything, but
the fuck?
Right now, I have been instructed by my attorney to wait for more of the legal procedure to unfold. So one day, I will be able to tell you the full story.
The focus of this video isn't about V Shoujo. I will link a detailed video by someone else on the topic in the description.
Yeah.
But to say it in short, fuck V Shoujo and what they did to their talents. Back to the script.
Fuck V Shoujo.
Unshackled, Iron Mouse immediately launched a massive charity drive on her own.
Fuck V Shoujo.
In 24 hours, she raised over $500,000.
Oh my
for the
god.
Immune Deficiency Foundation.
24 hours.
$1 million in total at the time of making this video. It was a powerful statement. Iron Mouse's loyalty was to the community and cause that supported her above any company. Reflecting on her journey, she expressed hopes that her story might help others.
24 hours, man.
Somebody like me will be able to change the trajectory of their illness so they can live a relatively normal life, she said, full of optimism for future cures. Through every setback and success, Iron Mouse kept one core philosophy. I just want people to know at the end of the day that we're all just people on the internet trying to have a good time.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Rediscovering her voice. From silence
Oh
to
yeah,
song,
now singing
one
now.
of the most uplifting aspects of Iron Mouse's journey is how she found her voice again, literally. For years after her lung infection, Iron Mouse believed her singing days were over. How could she possibly sing opera when simply speaking was a
High quality
challenge? She
medications.
still loved music deeply, often listening to her
High
favorite
quality
Broadway and anime
medications.
songs in bed, but she was scared to sing them out loud. Initially on stream, she would hum a few bars or sing quietly along with karaoke tracks, then apologize for not being as good as she once was. But her viewers' enthusiasm gave her courage. They didn't care if her voice had changed. They just wanted to hear Mousy sing. Slowly, Iron Mouse began doing occasional singing streams, surprising fans with her knowledge of songs in English, Spanish, and Japanese. Her range was not what it used to be, and she'd sometimes get winded mid-song, but the raw talent and emotion were still very much there. In fact, her high-pitched speaking voice conceals a more powerful singing register that comes out when she does operatic or chest voice. The first time Iron Mouse busted out an opera aria on stream, the chat
God.
was stunned. Clips of her singing Ave Maria or belting Broadway tunes like Defying Gravity went viral on Twitch and YouTube. Viewers marveled at the contrast.
Oh, I didn't see
How could
this.
this tiny anime girl voice transform into such a rich, expressive singing voice? The secret, of course, was that Iron Mouse had formal operatic training and years of passion behind her voice. Her illness had left her unable to sing for an entire year. When her voice finally returned, it was higher in pitch and missing much of its lower register, forcing her to retrain almost from scratch. Iron Mouse herself has explained that her voice was always naturally high, but her condition robbed her of endurance and deeper tones, making every performance a fight to rebuild what she once had. It was difficult and sometimes frustrating. Her voice would crack or revert to squeaks if she pushed too hard.
Oh my
But she
goodness.
kept at it. A particularly poignant moment occurred in late 2024. A vocal coach on YouTube did a reaction video to Iron Mouse singing. The coach had no idea about Iron Mouse's backstory at first and was simply impressed by her talent. When Iron Mouse watched this reaction, she broke down crying on stream. Through tears, she opened up about how she thought she'd never sing like that again, about the year of voicelessness and the slow recovery.
Ah, that's so
To hear someone say I
cute.
sang well. You don't understand, she said, voice shaking with emotion. Let's listen to what she has to say.
I don't think I ever stressed how life-shattering not being able to sing was to me, and how gut-wrenching and psychologically damaging it was to lose my voice for like a year, and to just be too sick to talk, and too sick to speak to people, and too sick to sing or even like hum. I just felt like I felt like I lost
You guys
myself,
can't even
and
see
I
her.
felt like I died. I felt like I died. Like I didn't know who I was,
There you go.
because singing was such a big part of my life that like
I have to tilt my head so
I
you
just
guys can
felt
see.
who the fuck, why even be alive anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta learn how to, you have to find a way to live your own way, and find a way to just make life yours again. And I know it's really hard. It's hard to make your life yours again after all the shit is going on and you feel like you have no control over anything that's going on. And it's gonna take a long time, and it could take forever, and it's a lot of effort, but I mean, it's possible. If I could do it, you can do it.
Yep.
If I could do it, you can do it. You know what I mean?
You killed it in my book.
Thank you very
Like,
much. You're gonna make me cry. I'm already crying.
Awesome. Just really. And if you are a singer and you're dealing with a vocal condition like this, or just...
It was a full circle moment. The opera singer inside her had not died after all.
Yep.
The validation from a professional meant the world to her, but even more meaningful was the realization that her passion had survived. Iron Mouse's fans, many of whom had been cheering on her singing for ages, flooded the chat with love and cried along with her. They knew how significant this was. Iron Mouse once described losing her ability to sing as one of the most heartbreaking things in her life. Now, her voice was not only back, it was touching hearts more than ever. From that point onward, Iron Mouse embraced music as a central part of her content. She held frequent karaoke streams, belting everything.
Let's
from pop
go.
to
Her
opera.
voice is gonna
She
get.
collaborated with musician
The more
friends
she sings,
and
the
even
better she
professional
is.
producers to create original music.
And the
In
vo-
2022, she revealed an original song called Sour Taste during a 3D
Oh?
virtual concert. In late 2022, she was part of a group song Zombies. And in June
Oh.
2024, she released Carry On.
Yep.
Fans loved these tracks, but they could tell Iron Mouse still yearned to do something truly operatic, something that harkened back to the dream she once had to abandon. Music Box of Fate.
Yeah,
fulfilling
there
the
we
dream.
go.
That
There she
long-held
is.
dream finally became reality in 2025. Working in secret with composer Starlight Daryl Barnes and lyricist Wonder Riku, who wrote the song's lyrics with Iron Mouse's story in mind. Iron
Oh,
Mouse prepared an ambitious project, an original opera-style ballad that would showcase her vocals in a way no VTuber song had before. The piece, titled Music Box of Fate, was crafted as a dramatic classical crossover song, complete with soaring strings, choir harmonies, and deeply personal lyrics. Knowing how special this was,
I
they even
heard.
hired the Budapest Scoring Orchestra to perform the instrumental backing,
Oh,
giving the song a truly cinematic scale. In July 2025, Iron Mouse premiered Music Box of Fate during a virtual concert event, and shortly after, released the song on all streaming platforms. The reception was ecstatic. Fans instantly understood the significance of Music Box of Fate. To many, it wasn't just another VTuber single.
yep.
It was Iron Mouse's soul put to music. One listener on Bandcamp wrote, "The combination of Iron Mouse's backstory, the incredible composition, heart-clenching lyrics, beautiful visuals, and the fact you paid an actual orchestra to perform it is just one of the biggest events in the digital space for me. Absolutely in love with everything about this." Another confessed, "I've listened to this half a dozen times now, and every time I just cry harder." The song itself is hauntingly beautiful. It opens with a soft music box melody, a nod to innocence and fate. And
I
then
didn't believe it
blossoms
was
into a
her, by the way. I didn't believe it was her. It was randomly playing. If you guys didn't know, it was randomly playing on one of my streams, and I didn't know it was her. I just let it play. I just let that shit play, and I didn't know it was her until after stream, where I like click on the playlist, like, oh, what song did I listen to today? And then I saw her. I'm like, wait, what? Is that Iron Mouse? What? And I listened to the whole song again, like, what? She can do opera this whole time? Holy shit. She can. Not like she can, but like she can. Like not like the typical opera, the opera.
beautiful arrangement as Iron Mouse's voice swells.
Which is
Her soprano
crazy.
reaches heights that many of her viewers had never heard from her before. In the bridge, there's a moment where her voice almost breaks, as if conveying all the pain and hope of her journey, before rising again with renewed strength. It's emotional and triumphant. For Iron Mouse, this song was a statement to the world and to herself. I am still an opera singer, and I am still here. The lyrics speak of destiny, struggle, and an unbreakable bond, themes that mirror her life. She dedicated Music Box of Fate to her friends and fans who supported her when fate dealt a cruel hand. This is a song of fate, friendship, and perseverance, tweeted the composer, highlighting the very values that define Iron Mouse's journey. Indeed, listening to the track, you can hear not only a refined vocalist, but also the fierce fighter behind the voice. Every note carries years of longing and gratitude. In the music
Do you
video,
guys reckon she did it
Iron
in all
Mouse's
one take? That would be so fucking sick if she did all of that in one take though.
avatar
Like all of it.
depicted winding an ornate music box and traversing through scenes of darkness into light, hand in hand with ghostly figures that represent her precious family. It's deeply symbolic. The music box, her heart, kept hope alive even in a dark room, and the people who listened gave her a reason to sing again. The climax of the video shows her avatar standing on a grand stage in a spotlight, singing to a vast audience, a stage she could only dream of in reality, now realized virtually. When the final note fades, it is hard not to be in tears by that point. When Iron Mouse recorded Music Box of Fate, it wasn't just another cover. It was a statement of everything she had endured and everything she had become. The song moved her to tears, but it also struck a deep chord with her family. When she shared it with her mother, the reaction was both proud and heartbreaking.
I cry every time I hear the song. I cried when I was recording it. I cried when I first heard it. I'm so honored to be able to sing this song that Daryl made. It's surely one of the greatest honors that I've ever had. Yes, Miss Starlight Daryl cooked so hard. I showed the song to my mom and she started sobbing. It was so sweet. In her mind, like, she doesn't really see what I'm doing because it's not like in her face, you know? She was very proud, but she said she was crying and she was like, this could have been your life. And I told her, I had to
Oh
tell
my
her,
God.
"This is my life. It's just
Oh, this could have been your life. Oh my god, that is heartbreaking. Oh my god, that shit was heartbreaking. No, but like it's really true
a
though.
way that I didn't expect it to be in my life. So,
Her mother saw a life that illness had stolen, but Iron Mouse saw something else. The life she had built, against all odds. Music Box of Fate was not a lament for what could have been. It was a celebration of what she had become.
Yeah.
For a moment, imagine the scene behind the scenes. Iron Mouse recorded the vocals for Music Box of Fate from a bedroom not unlike where she once lost her voice. And she did it while battling a sinus infection. To preserve her strength, she went on 24 hours of complete vocal rest before the session, not speaking a single word. When it came time to record, she set up a blanket and pillow fort
Oh,
around her bed
holy
to block
shit.
out the noise of her medical equipment, creating a makeshift sound booth. Even under these conditions, she delivered a performance so powerful that she hit a high D6 note. near the peak
I
of
know
her
that.
range. The thought that this soaring orchestral piece was captured in such humble, challenging circumstances.
That's
makes it
just
all
from
the more
her soul,
extraordinary.
man. That's just from
And
her
when she
soul.
hears the finished song, with a real orchestra elevating her voice, she must feel an overwhelming mix of pride and disbelief. Few could have foreseen this back in the dark days of illness. The girl who once couldn't speak was now singing with an orchestra, moving millions with her voice. Conclusion: the legacy of Iron Mouse's fight. Iron Mouse's journey, from hospital bed to virtual stage, is a testament to human resilience. Over the years, she has overcome unimaginable challenges: a debilitating disease, loss of voice, isolation, and countless health scares. Yet she transformed those challenges into fuel for her passion. Through streaming, she reclaimed her identity and built a loving global community. Through sheer will and a bit of anime-inspired creativity, she achieved the dreams that illness almost stole. Her story illustrates that friendship and faith can be found in unexpected places.
She
even in
is
quick
really
shifts,
much
and that hope can arrive in the
stronger
form of a
than
digital avatar with a devilish
99.99%
grin.
of us.
As an advocate, Iron Mouse has also shown a spotlight on others fighting similar battles. She's raised funds and awareness so that, in her words, maybe one day another Iron Mouse knows they're not weird. They can find a way to live their best life just like me. She often tells her viewers, don't ever give up. Try to believe in yourself. It might be bad, it might be scary, it might be painful, but all that will be tools in your magical backpack to help you
Fuck
climb
that man.
Usually,
Fuck that
she ends with a
mountain.
laugh.
Nice job,
Fuck that
AI.
mountain. In other words, every hardship can make you stronger, and no obstacle is insurmountable with the right support. Iron Mouse's life now is by no means symptom-free. CVID is a lifelong condition, and she still has good days and bad days, but she no longer faces them alone. She has friends, fans, and even an entire industry rooting for her.
Yep.
And crucially, she has her voice, both her literal singing voice and her platform, to lift herself and others up. In her Washington Post interview, Iron Mouse reflected on how becoming a VTuber actually made her feel more real. With streaming, I feel like slowly I've been regaining pieces of me again. I don't feel like a zombie anymore. I feel more alive. It's a profound statement from someone who nearly lost everything. Today, when Iron Mouse sings Music Box of Fate, one can't help but get chills thinking of all she endured to reach that moment. Each note is a victory.
Damn,
Each
it's
lyric
8
is a
years though.
chapter of her story.
Damn.
As the song ends, we're left with a simple but powerful message: never lose hope. Iron Mouse never did, and because of that, the world gained not just a beautiful song, but a shining example of courage. Her fate was cruel, but she rewrote it in melody and pink hair and laughter. In essence, she turned silence into symphony, a once muted life now unfolding as a triumphant song of hope. And as she continues to stream and sing, Iron Mouse shows us that no matter how dark the night, one's music, one's passion, can be the light that guides you through fate's cruelest twists. Well, the story itself is over, but maybe you have another minute. If you want to go deeper, check the links below.
Oh
the
god.
IDF podcast episode, The Entertainer with Iron Mouse, an in-depth explainer about the
Jesus Christ.
and of course, Music Box of Fate itself.
I didn't know she had that much illness in her. But seeing how she fucking fought through all the years,
Because I already
it's really inspirational. Goddamn, I burped. It's very inspirational, man. But that was a good video. I like that video. That was a long 1 hour video, man. Nice.